Ever wondered how ancient trade routes could shape an entire culture? Let's sail back in time to the vibrant Swahili Coast, a place where continents collided, not with swords, but with sails. For centuries, this stretch of East African coastline was a bustling hub of international commerce, a crucial link in a trade network that spanned from Africa all the way to China. This wasn't just about exchanging goods. It was about exchanging ideas, cultures, and creating something entirely new. Imagine this. Long before Europeans discovered these routes, the Indian Ocean was a superhighway. The secret, the monsoon winds. These predictable, seasonal winds were like a natural engine, pushing trading ships, known as dhows, from the shores of Arabia, Persia, and India directly to the Swahili Coast, and then back again. This reliable rhythm allowed for a constant flow of people and products. Fueled by this trade, a string of powerful and wealthy city-states blossomed along the coast, starting around the 8th century. Places like Kilwa, Mombasa, and Zanzibar weren't just simple ports. They were sophisticated urban centers. The Kilwa Sultanate, for example, grew so influential that, at its peak, it controlled the entire coastline, minting its own coins and becoming fabulously wealthy. Walking through these cities, you'd find stunning stone architecture, mosques pointing to a deep Islamic faith, and a unique culture that was a beautiful fusion of African roots and external influences from across the ocean. So, what was everyone trading? From the African interior came immense wealth. Gold from the mines of Great Zimbabwe, precious ivory, and exotic animal hides. In return, the Swahili Coast imported luxury goods from the east. Imagine the markets, filled with fine silk and cotton textiles from India, beautiful blue and white porcelain from China that was prized by the elite, and aromatic spices that would have been worth more than their weight in gold. This exchange didn't just make the merchants rich, it transformed society, influencing everything from the clothes people wore to the food they ate. The Swahili language itself, a Bantu language rich with Arabic loanwords, is a living testament to this incredible cultural exchange. This prosperous era of peaceful trade took a dramatic turn in the late 15th century with the arrival of the Portuguese. Seeking to control the lucrative spice trade, they brought cannons instead of cargo. Their arrival disrupted the centuries-old balance. They attacked and sometimes destroyed powerful city-states, like the brutal sacking of Mombasa in 1505, attempting to monopolize the trade routes for themselves. While this marked a period of decline for many of the independent Swahili cities, a darker chapter in trade was also intensifying. The demand for labor in European colonies and on plantations in the Indian Ocean islands fueled the horrific trade in enslaved people. By the 18th and 19th centuries, Zanzibar, under the rule of Omani Sultan, had become a terrifyingly efficient hub for this trade. Millions of lives were shattered as people were captured from the mainland and brought to the infamous slave markets of Zanzibar before being shipped away. The legacy of this brutal trade is a deep and painful scar on the region's history. It was only in the late 19th century, largely due to British pressure, that treaties were signed, like the one in 1873, which finally began the long process of abolishing this inhumane practice. Today, the Swahili Coast is a place of stunning beauty, but its history is a powerful reminder of how interconnected our world has always been, for better and for worse. The ruins of great cities and the vibrant, blended culture that survives are monuments to a golden age of trade and a testament to the resilience of its people. Thanks so much for joining us on this journey through history. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next exploration. See you in the next video.